Hello and welcome to Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy. I'm hanging out with
Drew
and Ken. And of course we stopped to get something to eat. And this is not a good sign. Yes. This is where we're gonna go eat. So let's go find out if someone got poisoned.
Hey, you know what I think? I think it's maybe that special secret ingredient. Let's go find out.
Well, further review, we're actually gonna go eat right across the way here.
Yeah, we're gonna eat fresh.
The underground trainway here. Well, the real truth is they wouldn't allow us to have food without the secret sauce. It just seemed a little suspicious.
Yeah, that's not good.
That is good. Hello. We're here at and we're talking about cheating death.
Yeah.
What comes to mind when you think of cheating death?
Narrowly escaping my mother-in-law.
I was thinking more like Final Destination.
I got this feeling. It's a weird feeling.
The cabin starts to shake, right? And the left side blows up, and then the whole plane just explodes. The plane explodes! It's not a joke! It's not a joke!
We get thrown off the plane all because Brownie has a bad dream?
I saw it.
The plane! It's gonna blow up! It's gonna blow up!
All 287 passengers are feared dead.
In death, there are no accidents. And no escapes.
Did it happen again? Did you see Todd die?
What if there is a design, then it's not finished?
We can let it happen, okay?
Nobody has control over life and death. Unless they are taking lives.
Actually, I have not seen any of the Final Destination, so...
I have seen TV versions of the Final Destination films, and I'm pretty sure that the video versions would be better. I'm trying to get some backlight. No, there you go.
I know.
There we go.
No, I find that the Final Destination movies themselves, and there's 5 of them now, they're coming out with a 5th. It seems to be a little repetitive. The basic storyline is, there's a group of characters at the beginning of the film, and they cheat death somehow. Like there's this big, huge, amazing, over-the-top disaster that kills everybody.
They were going to get on a plane, and then as the plane was taking off, it blew up. I have to admit, too, I've never really seen all of these films. They kind of do seem repetitive. But I do have to say, on TV, I don't know which one it was, but I saw a very funny bathroom scene where the water trickles down, and it completely changes different directions inside the tiles. Awesome.
The formula itself, I mean, you got Tony Todd in the movie. He's always in the movie as, I forget what his character's name is supposed to be, but basically he's like, you cheated death, and death doesn't like that. That's pretty much it.
I didn't even know that. I'll have to maybe Netflix those. Now, another classic film that comes to mind when I talk about cheating death is The Frighteners.
There has been a destructive force unleashed on this town such as I have never seen.
Oh my God, I don't believe this. This is not happening!
We have got a poltergeist!
Okay, well, folks, I can do a clearance, but it's not gonna be cheap. Although I do offer a 6-month guarantee.
Frank Bannister had a remarkable ability.
Psychic investigator?
To communicate with the dead. And an uncanny knack for making a profit off the living.
Everyone says that you're a fraud, but I've seen what you can do.
But now, some things put the fear of death in the living and send the dead running for their lives.
I've seen a figure in a cape.
That was the soul collector.
From Universal Pictures and Robert Zemeckis.
You're next, pal.
And acclaimed director Peter Jackson.
We don't stop till the screaming starts, you dig?
This was more of a comedy kind of slash horror, starring Michael J. Fox with the brilliant
Robert Zemeckis.
Absolutely, guys, brilliant. Went on to do Tales from the Crypt. Yes. I put the camera on you because I was getting ready to take a bite. Back to our stories of cheating death. comes a classic story from a master storyteller, Stephen King, starring a class act actor, Christopher Walken. Wow! This is The Dead Zone.
If the future were in your hands,
My daughter's screaming. The house is burning.
would you change it?
Hurry up! It's not too late.
Touch this man's hand, and you are in the grip of the Dead Zone.
I've had another episode.
Only the imagination of author Stephen King could take you there, with a power that alters the future lives of those you love,
You want to kill your own son? I want you out of here.
I'm scared, Dad.
or of those you fear.
I have had a vision that I am going to be president of the United States someday, and nobody, I mean nobody, gonna stop me.
Is it a power for good or for evil?
You're a devil.
Who are you?
Who sent you?
Don't you see how clear it all is? Not only can you see the future,
I can change it. I was there. I saw it.
Stephen King, The Dead Zone.
Tell us about it, Shanley, while I take another bite.
All right, so The Dead Zone basically stars Christopher Walken. He plays a teacher, and what happens is after a horrible accident, he's actually thrown into a coma in which he wakes up years later and suddenly has a psychic ability to be able to see the danger and death that people might face in the future. It's amazing. It's got Martin Sheen in it, too.
That's right, he's going to be president someday.
I am going to be president of the United States someday.
Is it safe? Is the ambulance gone?
It's gone, but as far as safe, I really can't say.
Fast free Italian. Wouldn't that make it Ken's Italian? Or Hidden Valley?
Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Okay, we're talking about the movie Deja Vu. What?
It's that familiar feeling when you meet a stranger. It's that fleeting sensation when you enter a room. It's that flash of memory when you recognize an object. It's deja vu.
Have we met?
Yeah.
And if you thought it was all in your head, prepare yourself for the truth.
What if you had to tell someone the most important thing in the world, but you knew they'd never believe you?
I tried.
Within the feeling, there are clues. And within the memory, there are warnings.
In 12 hours, he's gonna kill her. He killed her 4 days ago.
Yes, one theory.
Secret military project or a government project, which allowed them to view points in time, specific points in time. It was like 90 minutes prior to the current moment. They couldn't change it.
Like the Omega 13.
Yeah, just a little bit longer of a boost, that's all.
Now, being unsponsored, we can't really tell you, but this episode has been brought by a highly popular sandwich chain restaurant, so we can't advertise anything. What do you think, Ken?
Oh, you know better. We're really not about sponsorship.
Yeah, Andy. We don't bow to corporate sponsorship at all.
That's all we have time for in this episode 80 of the Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy.
And I'm Drew.
And I'm Ken.
Good night.